个包包哈。
Where are tags for your car?
They're in the probably in the house.
Huh?
Probably at the
Probably in the
house.
house.
Probably. Is this your car?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you see your driver's license and the registration.
My license is in my.
I'm sorry?
My license is in my bag.
Okay.
Can I grab it?
Yeah.
Oh, on the jump, he just bust him. He tricked him, saying my license is in my bag, just to retrieve the gun and take him out. Yeah, the officer definitely wasn't expecting that. He thought he probably just gonna grab his license. Yeah, crazy, man. 5 minutes later.
Is the RP advising of a gunshot wound?
Gracious.
They're advising that they're bleeding from the head.
Directions.
Oh.
They did say they were shot. Unknown about a GSW at this point.
Right here.
The helmet is on. They're not responding at all, and they appear to have a pulse.
Not responding at all. You see the officers, they go on full blast because it's, like I said, one of the young people. And they didn't get there, and things not gonna be good. I assume by the title.
Soldier is never responding. Close to down the street.
Moving too.
Isaiah!
Crazy. Isaiah.
Hey.
Isaiah! Can you hear us, brother?
Can you hear me?
Isaiah already gone.
Isaiah, can you
Can
hear
you hear us? Hey, listen to me. Can you hear me? No.
We heard the shot and then I was working right there in my house.
I think Isaiah already gone. Gunshot wound to the head, no response. I'm not sure if she said faint pulse or whatever the case may be, but as of right now, I believe he's already gone.
In a black truck with a blue top.
You guys have your camera?
Camera.
Can we get this off? I got nowhere. I don't have anything.
Wow.
No idea what happened. I don't know if I can't tell if he's breathing or not.
Get them back. Have them scoot back.
I can't tell if he's breathing. I got a lock up in the house.
Hey, get my AED. There you go.
Crazy, man. I don't think none of that's
AED now.
AED.
Show Casey by his foot. Got it. Give me somebody to hold his head. Yes, he looks to the face.
Officers' body cams abruptly cut as 32-year-old Deputy Isaiah Cordero would later be pronounced dead.
Yeah, to the face, up close like that. And do you see that gun? Yeah, it wasn't no small barrel on that. So, yeah, man, it's crazy. Unfortunately, he was pronounced later on that day, or maybe he was already, but said would later be pronounced DOA, I guess, or dead, however you say it. But yeah, crazy.
Sparking a massive manhunt for his killer, investigators cross-referenced Officer Cordero's body cam footage with flock cameras in the area and positively identified the murderer as 44-year-old William McKay, who had ties to an outlaw biker gang based out of Southern California, as well as a violent criminal history.
CHP, he stabbed their dog about a year ago.
Officers circulated a description of McKay and his vehicle, and less than 2 hours later, an off-duty officer spotted him traveling south on the 15.
Now's the time. We're gonna pin him.
Less than 2 hours. Less than 2 hours. You know they can be on top of that, the whole force. You already said over 100 officers pursuing this cop killer.
Chris, are the spikes coming from the shoulder or center divider?
Shoulder, we can't get to the center. It's just the car pulling.
I'm gonna move up and cut this
Alright.
off.
These are approximately 55, still no traffic, number 1 and 2 lanes. All units be advised there is
Oh, this is California.
Bearcat coming up behind you guys.
Cali.
Traffic approximately a half a mile, still eastbound, number 3 lanes, speed of approximately 55.
Keep an eye out for spikes. I don't see anybody. I don't see any. I think he said Golden West. We're up. That's past traffic.
That's going to be approaching heavy traffic.
Look at that
These
there.
are approximately
Shoot, man.
number 3 lane.
Let that Bearcat up front.
Stop 6 at Golden Destination.
Over, watch your right, for the left.
You see all them officers right there, all them cop cars, man. When it's like that, man, it's nothing you can do. Ain't no getting away. If they got you already, far as know where you at, yeah, it's no escaping that. So we can see how it play out, you know. But yeah, he definitely ain't getting away. They on you.
See steps. I don't see him. I don't see him. What'd he say? He's coming up to the spikes.
Oh, they already got. Oh, they right.
Okay, the
Oh, he right there in front of him. I'm thinking that it's just the cop cars on their way to him. They already behind him. He's right in front of him, right in front of the police. So yeah, man, it's pretty much already over. You got to figure out what he gonna do. Yeah, it's no escaping that, man. They already got you.
Because it went over the spikes. Spikes are clear, vehicles still. Number one lane, speeds are approximately 25.
McGuire, get behind Shane. Guys behind us, make room for the Bearcat.
The vehicle has
Fire fall back to number 2. K9 44, the front 2 are deflated. Successful spikes.
Oh, you see that there? They already prepared. They trying to take him out of there. Got a shotgun. He ain't playing with him. Yeah, man. Successful spike already took the front 2 tires out. And you done took one of their officers out. Yeah, they already ready to try to take you out, bro.
Can you guys in the slow lane move left? Bearcat's trying to get through.
Bearcat trying to get through. Yeah, he ain't make it far at all.
a vehicle is number one lane approaching. Speeds are approximately 50 miles an hour. You guys, you are approaching heavy traffic to a stop.
Do you see a Bearcat? I do not see a Bearcat. Oh, here he comes. I think he's going to come up on the right.
Though.
So he's got a lane? Yeah, we got a lane. Yeah, he's got a lane.
What's a Bearcat? Just some, I guess maybe one of the bigger vehicles or something they use in situations like this. Someone had to look that up. Bearcat.
In the carpool lane, approaching coming up on heavy traffic, just merge you number 2.
Well, there you go. Look at the Bearcat. Oh, okay. That's what the Bearcat is.
From the number 2, number 3, looks like it's going to be getting off at Riverdale.
Okay.
Possibly exiting at Riverdale.
Hey, Bearcat's trying to get in front here.
That's it.
Shane, let that Bearcat in front of you.
Okay. Let the Bearcat through. Bearcat must be coming to wreak havoc or something.
Truck. Got it. And I'll stop on the left-hand side. Got it.
That's right, honey.
Okay.
Call it north south Riverdale. The bridge, number 2 lane.
North South Riverdale over the bridge, number 2 lane.
It's heavy traffic and back on the 60.
Yeah, now he getting where there's no traffic. He's bearing off where there's no traffic. Now they probably get more aggressive. So he better probably off stand in traffic, but nevertheless, he won't escape either way it go. So they own him, man. They gonna have him. They got to get him.
There's too much congestion here, fellas, but when it's safe to do so, we're gonna pit him with the Bearcat.
See that
Real
there?
heavy traffic. He's gonna be ailing on the heavy traffic along the shoulder of the on-ramp.
Oh,
This is gonna clear
something
out.
in the vehicle.
Okay? Because they're stopping and they're going to be holding them up here.
Okay, so along the shoulder, continuing 60, about 35 miles per hour, heavy traffic.
Bearcat 3, are you close?
Just past Valley Way.
3
Heavy
Bearcats
traffic over
on.
here. Copy.
He's on the shoulder. Got it?
He's in the emergency lane block on the side of like a retaining wall, paralleling the freeway along Canal, in between Canal and the 60 westbound.
He's circling this area.
Okay,
This
there's
is
a
where it
location.
happened.
Nova
Oh, he going
Pacific
back.
approaching Valley.
Or if he's got friendly.
So he headed back in the direction he left from. And yeah, man, he probably familiar with the area, so he's going back in that location. Probably try to get a clear escape, but it's too many police on you already, bro. I don't think he getting away at all.
He's here or.
And still right shoulder of the freeway, 30 miles per hour, heavy traffic. Going to be
30 miles per
going
hour.
over Pacific here. Next exit is going to be Valley Way in about
Oh, I forgot the
half
front
mile.
tires. They shut out.
And they go back in the house. No, if he foot bails to a house, Based on the totality of the circumstances, dude, we gotta stop him from doing that.
You know what that means? We gotta stop him from doing that. That means take him out of here. Yeah, and I wonder why he was only going 30 miles. I forgot they took out the front 2 tires, so he's just creeping by. It's only a matter of time because you can't go nowhere. The tire shot out and they on your heels, and yeah, it's inevitable, man. Yeah.
Now in between a couple lanes, about 40 miles per hour, and traffic's opened up a little bit. So the trailing units start breaking traffic
right on.
in anticipation of a pit coming soon.
Stand by for a pit.
Approaching Pyrite and Granite Hill.
The Pyrite exit here. Looks like there is some smoking coming out of the rear tire. Just lost it. The driver's side rear tire.
Make sure our speed's correct before we try that pit. We may be going too fast now.
Passenger front tire.
Front tire.
He got all these tires going out, and this is like they can't catch all the way up to the guy to do what they gonna do. It's like they just trailing them the same speed he going, they going. They need to tighten up. They're gonna do a job what they trying to get to, man.
Lost another tire.
Okay, just smoke
down to one
coming
tire.
from that passenger front tire. He just lost that on the freeway. Past
Lost
the
that.
Pyrite exit, going towards Pedley exit.
So remember, this turns into a shitty. We're on the right-hand side. Watch your backdrop with the freeway on the left. Yeah. We've got this concrete barrier, so it's a good backdrop, but keep your shots low if needed.
Over the bridge at Pyrite, number 1 lane, about 50 miles per hour, and light traffic.
Light traffic.
So he's got rear left, rear passenger tires good, and it looks like the front driver's side tires are about to go.
About 50 miles per hour, moving into the
You
number
back up
3
to
lane
50.
now. Light traffic.
This dude is a danger to all these poor people up here ahead. He's armed.
Everyone, looks like you have light traffic.
He already trying to hype himself up to if he get out on him, he gonna take him out of here. You know, he putting in his head, yeah, he's a danger, he's armed, like he's prepping himself to take him out first chance he get. Yeah, we know what it is. He took one of their guys out, so they all want their lick back, man. Simple as that, man.
After the 60. No, in between the car pulling at number 1 lane, light traffic.
Start to slow down a little bit. Yeah, 50.
It looks like number 2 lane, speeds are about 50 still.
Okay,
And
going
light
50 miles per
traffic.
hour.
Romero and Ennis, you guys try to stay on the right side of the Bearcat. Day, myself, and Segura will stay on the left side.
About 60 miles per hour, and
Back up to
pretty
60.
light traffic.
Oh, you blocking traffic.
I think
that
that
way.
the other side of the freeway shut down traffic.
Dude, how much longer can that truck go on? It's the tires. Just need one more tire. He's got the left side still.
Our main pursuit effort consists of about 7 units plus canines and Bearcat.
A few cars that entered the freeway.
They got the K9 Bearcats and this guy riding on 1 tire, and he's still getting them hell right now. He's still making them get away. So I'm ready to see what's going on. Like, how long can this go, right?
This on-ramp, but other than that, no traffic. 60 westbound, number 2 lane, about
Get out the way.
50 miles per hour.
If he falls into pit speed, we can pit him on this off-ramp if it's possible.
It's like entering the 15 off-ramp.
Are they getting close?
He's going
me see.
15 south. All right, 15 south. It's better
He's
than
going to
15
take it
north.
south now.
Here they go. We tried the first time. First attempt, failure.
Hit him. Successful? No, he's still going.
He's still
Going
going.
on to the I-15 south here, about 35 miles per
Okay,
hour.
second one.
Got a pit, 10 pit.
Second one, failure. Still going.
Looks like he's all the way down to the carpool lane now.
Uh-oh.
About 30
Bearcat
miles per
hulking
hour.
now.
We're doing another pit. And he's going to spin
third.
over here, Brian, so heads up. I got you. You can go right.
They say 3 times for charm, so we're gonna see if on the 3rd attempt with the pit, if they really get this guy to spin out.
Right into us. I got you. You just watch it.
Be careful bunching up, fellas. Careful bunching up, because if he TCs, we don't want a TC.
Spin right into us. I got you. We're going to have a little warning. I got good
Copy,
brakes.
passing under Cantu, approaching Lemonade.
His rims are disintegrated. Should tell me pretty sure.
Hey, Patrol Black and Whites, I need you guys to fall out.
And if we could block those exits off of 6th, then Lime and I just get his headed that way. If he's down the rim, so we can block all that traffic entering the freeway. Our full lane about 40 miles per hour now.
Lost me fairly. We got about 70 black and whites in this thing.
I want 2 waves. I want a primary pursuit.
You heard that? 70 black and whites in there, as far as vehicles. Now, do that time 2. And say most of them got 2 officers in there. That's like 140 right there, right? Yeah. Crazy. They not letting this guy get away. You done took the officers out? Nah, they are on you, bruh.
Package backed up by the 2nd wave of ES units. I've got about 7 or 8 with me, and that's plenty right now. And then you guys just support us by running interference behind us.
Only ES units authorized into pursuit. Only ES units authorized into pursuit.
You got
Black
it.
and whites drop out. Black and whites drop out. We have a secondary ES pursuit package behind the initial.
They tell them fall back.
Officer 10, all patrol units currently engaged in the pursuit, 1022. All patrol units, black and whites, 1022.
Bearcat 3, are you close?
Crossing under the bridge on 6, approaching 2nd.
Black and white's falling back. Uh-oh. Like you ready to go. See the smoke.
Just hit the center divider. Smoke coming out of the tail end here.
Okay.
Secondary
You gotta be
pursuit
ready to come
package,
to
get
an
ready
end
to bail
soon.
over that wall if he runs.
Okay. Uh-oh. 3rd
We
attempt.
got CHP stop via northbound traffic.
Where's he at? Where's he at? No, he's still moving.
3rd attempt, he still got through it. Man, yo. They gotta eventually catch this guy, right? He's still on the move. One time.
Still going southbound very slow. Speeds through the center divider, moving all the way over to the right hand side. About 15 miles per hour.
Clear the air.
Okay.
He's brandishing a handgun. He's shooting.
Uh-oh. He busting at him.
Brandishing and shooting a
Busting at
handgun.
him.
Get ready, buddy. Get ready.
Get ready, buddy. Hey, I'm pretty sure the drilling going. They ready to get some action. They like, this guy shooting at us. Took one of us out. Yeah, they're ready. They anxious to get this guy.
Just TC right under the bridge.
Oh, got him on the bridge. Here we go. They got out blazing. You hear that? Got out shooting automatic. Look at that right there. Oh, man, yeah, they ain't playing. You see that? They ain't playing no little handgun. They got out blazing. They already knew when they got out, they was trying to take this guy out. They weren't taking no chances with him. Plus, he was already shooting at him, so he gave him more reason to go ahead and try to take him out. Gosh, Africa. Woo, woo. Sound like 4th of July out there. All of them got out, touching each other like, look, let me get some. All of them busting. All of them want a party action. All of them want get back. Crazy. Everybody. Look. Everybody want to get back. Busting. Reloading. Busting. Suspect down. Of course he down. Of course. He can't help but be down. Crazy. Wow. Back up, back up. Crazy. They secure the sirens. Caught him on the bridge, too.
We're above the bridge. Got a visual of the passenger side of the truck.
You're in charge of this team. If he goes that way, you're in charge. Got it.
If he goes that way.
I need you with your dog.
All the deputies on that
He
side
going
of you
nowhere.
are code 4.
Okay, I want to take a look from the Bearcat in there so we can assess that.
Carl, are you a shooter? No. Okay. Take his. You engaged? Yes. Hey, Brent, you engaged? All right, get over here. Take over.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got more that engaged than didn't engage. That's the one guy. He said, "Nah." I guess he was like, "Man, it was already enough guns blazing, so no need for me to engage." But yeah, a lot of them got a piece of that action.
You two, go to that tower. My dog is going to push the driver's side of the barricade. Did you shoot him?
No.
Yeah, you with us.
We're good.
Back up.
Okay, we good. Yeah. Look, even the dog want in. Even the dog wants some of that action.
I've got good off on him. Dog has it. He is definitely injured. No movement. He's not clearly breathing.
He's definitely injured. Yeah, okay.
McKay was found deceased. According to the autopsy report, he had a total of 12 gunshot wounds, including 6 shots to his head, another which penetrated his lungs, and a fatal shot to the neck which severed his spinal cord.
6 to the head, 1 through the neck. Yeah, he's definitely more than injured. Yeah, yeah, he's definitely injured. Yeah, he way more than injured. 6 to the head, 1 to the neck. Yeah. Crazy.
A total of 79 rounds and shells were fired by officers. A search of his vehicle yielded a plastic bag containing a white powdery substance, the firearm he used to murder Deputy Cordero, numerous credit cards he fraudulently used at various locations, and his membership card to a violent white supremacist outlaw biker gang. McKay's lengthy criminal record began in 1999 when he pleaded guilty to assault with a firearm and spent 3 years in prison. In 2005, he was an accomplice to a burglary where he choked a man and smothered a woman before stealing $3,700. He pleaded guilty to first-degree robbery and 2 counts of assault and sentenced to 13 years in prison. In 2021, McKay and an accomplice held a woman who had been house-sitting for McKay against her will. McKay alleged that she took part in burglarizing his home, but rather than alert police, he assaulted her and bound her and her mother with
This guy is known, yeah. I can't say he went crazy and about that life, but he was wild. So yeah, I don't know how many other victims he had out there that wasn't accounted for, but this guy was definitely going to people's cribs, tying them up, and doing what he do.
Duct tape and threatened to kill them. The victim managed to escape and alert San Bernardino's sheriff's deputies, who pulled him over 2 days later in a stolen truck. He and his accomplice fled into the desert where they were surrounded, and his accomplice stabbed a police canine. McKay represented himself in court after his arrest and requested a bench trial, where a trial judge heard evidence and found him guilty of false imprisonment, evading a peace officer, making criminal threats likely to produce death, and receiving stolen property. According to court transcripts, the judge found him not guilty of kidnapping because the victim was not forcibly moved from where she was held. McKay's bail was reduced from $950,000 to $500,000 to remain in compliance with San Bernardino's bail schedule for a 3 strikes case. Needing to only pay 10% of the bail and allowed to use property like a house or pickup truck, McKay made bail by promising property value.
You heard that? They let this guy out on bail. 10%, I don't care if it is 500,000, 10%, 50,000. How many cases he already had? And he done served, what, 3 years, 12 years, all tying up people and assaulting them and all of that and rob. Come on, man. And on the 3rd strike like this, or the same type of situation, y'all give him a bail, a bond? Couldn't be here in Virginia. Ain't gonna happen.
At $50,000. He was arrested on a new drug charge prior to his sentencing, where he made bail again, this time for 50.
How many bails they can get this dude? Now they done lost one of their own because they done getting bail after bail after bail. Yeah, Virginia is not that lenient. With something like that, you would be held with no bond, no bail, laid down.
$50,000. When McKay failed to appear to his sentencing hearing, a warrant was issued and his bail was forfeited. His warrant was still active when Deputy Cordero pulled him over for not having a rear license plate. Investigators interviewed an associate of McKay who told them that he did not want to go back to prison. 1 week after his murder, Deputy Cordero was laid to rest and a memorial service was conducted in his honor.
Our son is gone. We hurt so much.
Crazy,
My
man.
dearest Isaiah, you were taken too soon. And we do not know how we are supposed to carry on without you.
They need to really take that up California for all them bills they gave dude, because according to his record and what I see, he shouldn't have been out. I'm just saying, hey, they do what they do their laws, but I'm just saying, according to his record and everything they had going on, yeah, he shouldn't been out, and he knew they had a warrant out, so he won't try to go back, man. It's crazy, man, but yeah, it is what it is.
Deputy Isaiah Cordero, ID number 5662, end of watch December 29, 2022. Motor 38, Deputy Isaiah Cordero. Rest in peace. We have it from here.
Wow, man. Yeah, that was a crazy video right there. Yeah, now you see why the title was over 100 officers pursue a cop killer, because this guy here, he won't play no games. He was busting at them after he done face shot one of the officers, taking them out. And as you saw, many cops was behind them, and they was eager, adrenaline going, anxious, ready to get their lick back. And when they jumped out with big guns firing nonstop, making sure that this guy ain't stand a chance. 6 to the head, 1 to the neck, severed spine. And this guy, he already knew that's the way he was gonna go out based on his record. And like he said, well, the friend, whoever knew him, said he wasn't trying to go back, and that was his only way out. And y'all was to take him out in the casket. Crazy. Anyway, so yeah, that was the video day. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all hit that like button, hit that sub button. I'll catch y'all next time. Rio PTV. Peace.